Hey guys, so I've purchased a U45 in-ear monitor system by Xvive, and I'm very excited about it because I was actually renting the X4 system from the amazing Long and McQuaid in Canada, and it's been great for me for a lot of different things, but interference has been one issue that I've had to deal with, and the reason for that is because it operates in the 2.4 gigahertz bandwidth, which, as you know, a lot of wireless devices, Bluetooth and whatnot, operate there. This one is 5.8 gigahertz, so it's fantastic because it avoids a lot of that interference and it's a little bit more robust that way. So let's just open it up. This is a completely battery powered system, so you don't need to use any kind of power outlet, which is fantastic. It's rated for 5 hours of use, and this is the receiver that you plug in your in-ears into, and this is the transmitter. So they both, you can charge them with the USB-C over here, and it comes with a cord over here, so a double-headed cord. Just makes it convenient so you don't have to carry two cords. And you plug it in, and it takes about 2.5 hours to fully charge them to 100%, or you can charge it for, like it says in the manual, like 15 minutes will get you 30 minutes and so on. So the way this works in this setup, over here I have my amps. I'm just going to show you. This is my portable setup, so it's the EXM Mobile 8 by Yorkville. So you would just plug in the transmitter into the output of the speaker, so you don't even need to use a mixer, which is amazing. So you just turn it on, and you turn this guy on, and then the light, it just flashes, and then there's a green, so that means connected. So we're connected on channel 6 right now. How did I come up with that? Well, it's suggested that to me because you can actually do a frequency scan, which is also an amazing feature to have to check for interference. So I'll show you how that works. You just have to turn it off. You turn this off, and you turn the receiver back on, and then you just hold this button here until it starts searching. And it'll search for all 6 frequencies there, and it'll land on the one with the least interference at that time. And there we go, land on channel 1 now. So the way to do it on this guy, on the transmitter, you just you cycle through the channels until it's channel 1, and then this turns green, so that means channel 1 is now on. So it's a very quick pairing process. One of the great features of this is that you have a pretty nice volume control. Like it's quite high powered, so you can drive definitely your in-ear needs without any problem, and it's pretty solidly made, just like the U4. It's got a nice clip, and then you also have the adapter here for if you're plugging into a mixer. Often mixers will have aux outs and they're 1/4 inch. So all you have to do is just use the adapter into the transmitter until it plugs in, and then you just plug that in directly into the aux. It will stick out a bunch, so you got to be careful of that so you don't like clip it at the top and damage it. And then you have battery indicators on both of these devices only when it's low. So I wish there was actually a battery bar that you could see how much battery each unit had. But unfortunately, that's not the case. However, they have made it clear that when it's low battery and then when it's very low battery, in the manual it states for both the receiver and the transmitter, if the LED is off, it means it's somewhere between 30 and 100%. So you don't have an exact idea. But if it's solid red, then it's 11 to 29% battery, and if it's flickering red, that means less than 10%. So you have a pretty decent idea, at least, of when it's low battery and when you need to charge it. It does take about 2.5 hours to do the full charge. But you can also, it says over here, like if you charge it for 15 minutes, you get 30 minutes, 30 minutes, you get 1 hour, and so on. So you have that. The other great thing about this is that if you want to share the same mix with different people in your group, you can just buy more receivers, just like other in-ear wireless systems. And they're not too expensive, so you can get up to 6 of these, and I'm still with the same portable setup, plug this in and use 6 of these for different band members and still not use a mixer, which is crazy. Of course, if you want control over the the mix and the balance and everything, you should use a mixer, and probably at that point you will be using one anyway because you need too many inputs. But it's just great that you can do that so easily. Yeah, this is the Xvive, and then it also comes with little product introductions of different product lines that they have. Of course, the manual that we took a look at already. It does explain quite a few things and just the basics of it. It's got some useful information in it, unlike a lot of other manuals these days. And you got the warranty card as well that you have to register to get the 1-year limited warranty. Oh yeah, and you have a great pouch as well. So you can put everything inside there, plus maybe your in-ears if you want to put, so everything's neat and tidy. And it looks like a pretty nice, compact situation. That's, I think, everything. Yeah, so this is the U45 wireless system that, operates in the 5.8 gigahertz bandwidth. And I'm looking forward to working with it.